Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. The city of La Crosse now joining the list of municipalities activating burn bans. According to a release by the La Crosse Fire Department, the city of La Crosse and town of Madary now under burn bans. The Wisconsin DNR says fire danger for La Crosse County is very high. The city's burn ban includes the use of charcoal grills or recreational fire pits. Other municipalities currently under burn bans include the towns of Shelby, Greenfield, Hamilton, and Barry, the village of West Salem, and the city and town of Onalaska. Vernon County is also under a burn ban. The man accused of the murder of Winona woman Madeline Kingsbury will be back in court tomorrow. 30-year-old Adam Fravel will appear in Winona County Court for a two-day hearing as he fights to move his trial out of the county. Attorneys for Fravel arguing that heavy media coverage surrounding the case will prevent him from getting a fair trial in Winona County. He faces 2 counts of first-degree homicide for the death of Kingsbury, his ex-girlfriend. The 26-year-old went missing last March after dropping the kids she shared with Fravel off at daycare. Her body was found a little over 2 months later near the town of Mabel, south of Winona. Rhetoric heating up on the campaign trail. Former President Donald Trump is clarifying controversial comments he made over the weekend, and President Biden looking to win support out west. Nicole Skanga reports from Washington.
Former President Donald Trump is clarifying comments he made in Ohio Saturday, warning of a bloodbath.
We're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars if I get elected. Now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country.
The former president posted on his social media Monday that he was just referring to auto industry imports. But he's also drawing criticism for his characterization of migrants.
These are animals, okay?
Some fellow Republicans are bristling.
The general tone of the speech is why many Americans continue to wonder, should President Trump be president?
Former Vice President Mike Pence told CBS's Face the Nation why he won't back his former boss for president.
I see him departing from the mainstream conservative agenda that has defined the Republican Party over the last 40 years.
President Biden is pushing his own re-election agenda with stops out west this week in Arizona and Nevada. He holds a significant cash advantage over Trump, and his campaign is planning a $30 million ad blitz in battleground states this month. A handful of states are holding primaries on Tuesday, including Florida, where Trump will cast his ballot. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, Washington.
President Biden also announcing a set of executive actions today to advance women's health research.
Hey, good Monday afternoon to you, meteorologist Bill Grahl. Before we get to that forecast, wanted to give you a snow update, or snow check, if you will, or perhaps lack thereof. It's been anything but a snowy winter across the region. Only 18.5 inches through yesterday in La Crosse. That is 22.5 inches below average. And look at where we were last year to this date. Almost 54 inches. Eau Claire, 16.4 inches. That is 30.5 inches below average. And last year through this date, you had seen 71.5 inches. What a crazy difference a year makes in terms of snowfall across the region. Now, no snow today. Partly cloudy, continued chilly, breezy as well. Highs today only in the 30s to lower 40s, right around 40 degrees in La Crosse. Northwesterly to westerly winds 10 to 20, gusting to 25. Now, believe it or not, astronomical spring arrives tomorrow, but I do have some snow in my 8-day forecast. I'll share it coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, thank you. The crisis in Gaza is growing, with famine gripping the territory and Israeli forces locked in new battles with Hamas fighters. Today, Israeli forces launched a new raid on the Gaza Strip's largest hospital, saying they captured more than 80 Hamas fighters who had regrouped there. Tension is building between the U.S. and Israel over its handling of the war. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer stunned Israel last week, calling for new elections. Protests against Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu also growing, with thousands demanding a new leader.
Whether it's the hostages or whether it's creating more tension between Arabs and Jewish people, We think it's actively harming us during the war and beyond it.
Netanyahu is hitting back, saying the international community has quickly forgotten about October 7th and that an election now would force Israel to stop fighting a war that Hamas started. Scary scenes in Iceland, where a volcano erupted, sending smoke and fiery ash into the sky. Hundreds were forced to evacuate, and officials have declared a state of emergency. Officials also urging people in the nearby town of Grindavik to leave their homes as fountains of molten rock burst from the ground. You can see that right there. Lava flows slowed Sunday. Man-made barriers appeared to help keep the lava from engulfing the fishing town. One tourist says she had just sat down for dinner with her husband when they suddenly heard a siren.
We heard the sound go off, and that's when my husband and I looked at each other and they said, okay, evacuation en route.
Iceland, a hotspot for volcanic activity. Officials say this fourth eruption in the country's southwest since December was the most powerful. So far, no injuries have been reported. It's been a difficult time for the royal family since Princess Kate disappeared from public view more than 2 months ago, following what the palace called abdominal surgery. A powerful British tabloid newspaper is warning the monarchy is close to crisis, blaming in part Kate's disappearance from public events and the release of that manipulated photo. It sparked speculation and outrage over a lack of transparency. There it is. But a former royal spokesperson says members of the royal family are not like normal celebrities.
When we think about Hollywood celebrities, they understand that they are the brand. They need the media attention in order to be as successful as they can be. That doesn't translate into the royal family, where it is the institution where the focus should be.
The monarchy still has over 60% support in this country, according to polls, and not saying very much has historically been part of the royal family's mystique. It's worth remembering that some of the media demanding to see Kate may have ulterior motives because they use fresh photos of the royal family to sell newspapers and get clicks online. Well, have you filled your March Madness bracket out yet? Millions of Americans are ready to put their money where their mouth is. We've got all the details on the betting frenzy that's about to take over the nation after the break.
Is your gravel or dirt driveway migrating into your yard? Then it's time to call North Central Paving. Specializing in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installations, North Central Paving can handle all your asphalt needs. Call 608-781-4423 today to get your free estimate.
Update your bathroom this spring with a beautiful new walk-in shower or walk-in bathtub from Mad City Baths. Mad City is Wisconsin's trusted bathroom remodeler with installations in as little as 1 day. We're also your local provider for replacement windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. Call now during our Spring into Savings event. Receive $1,000 off a new bath or shower with 48 months, 0% interest, senior military discounts, and you'll receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with your estimate. Plus a bonus. The first 50 homeowners who call during this program will receive a vacation voucher with bath or shower purchase. You can use it for a condo, hotel stay, or a cruise. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
My feet hurt so bad in the morning, I couldn't even put my feet on the floor. So I had to start engineering my own arch support. So I got that, then I put this in there, this one. Finally, before I added another one of these in, I went to Good Feet, and they gave me this. So I built all this together to engineer a solution to my pain. And if I'd have just gone to Good Feet, I'd have been better off in the first place.
Good Feet arch supports, engineered for pain relief, personally fitted for you.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select VX and L Series tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months. Contact your Kubota dealer for details.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Contact North Central Paving to make your life smoother.
Welcome back. The National Association of Realtors, which represents more than 1 million realtors, settled a landmark antitrust lawsuit Friday, agreeing to pay $418 million in damages over a 4-year period. But the key here is that it also agreed to eliminate rules on commissions. So the standard 5 to 6% commission will no longer be the rule. If the settlement is approved, that means both buyers and sellers will be able to negotiate fees with your realtor. YouTube will now require content creators to label videos that were made using artificial intelligence. It's part of the company's efforts to be more transparent about content that could confuse or mislead users. Now, creators will see a checklist when they upload content that appears realistic. It'll ask if the video makes a person say or do something they didn't do, alters footage of a real place or event, or depicts a scene that didn't actually happen. This comes as online safety experts have raised alarms that AI-generated content could confuse and mislead users across the web, especially ahead of elections. March Madness tips off this week, and along with filling out brackets, millions of Americans are expected to place their bets. The American Gaming Association predicting the NCAA men's and women's tournaments will pull in $2.7 billion through legal sports books. Sports betting is now legal in more than 30 U.S. states and the District of Columbia. TGI Fridays is offering up some major March Madness deals throughout the finals next month. With 50-cent wings and men's and women's game days, fans whose teams lose can still win big. The dining chain is giving out 6 free boneless wings with the purchase of food or non-alcoholic drinks to fans who show their busted brackets. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here is a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Save some green with PM Sleep Center's March mattress sale. Over 15 queen mattresses, $5.99 or less. Queen pillow top mattresses start at $3.99. Twin mattresses start at $159. Stop in soon at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Are you tired of climbing in and out of that old bathtub? Then take the step towards safer bathing with an easy access walk-in shower or walk-in bathtub from Mad City Baths, expertly installed in as little as 1 day. Plus, with Mad City's Price Lock Guarantee, receive a free design consultation and we'll lock your price in for 1 year. Plus, now's the best time to call during our Spring into Savings event. Receive $1,000 off a new bath or shower with 48 months, 0% interest senior military discounts, plus receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with estimate. And the bonus, the first 50 homeowners who call during this program will receive a vacation voucher with bath or shower purchase from Mad City. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, and western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
Save some green with PM Sleep Center's March mattress sale. Over 15 queen mattresses, $5.99 or less. Queen pillow top mattresses start at $3.99. Twin mattresses start at $159. Stop in soon at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Every day, our commitment begins again. Sun up to sundown, building trust the way it should be done, sticking to the facts and reporting the story fairly and equally, and telling the stories of our community. But it doesn't end when the newscast is done. We're always on and where you can find us. The source you rely on. News 8 Now. Expect more.
Free school meals help prevent childhood obesity. A study published in Pediatrics looked at schools with a universal free meal policy. They found schools that participated had a 2% decrease in childhood obesity compared to non-participating schools. Researchers say that's because school lunches tend to be more nutritious than meals eaten outside of school. Making sure kids from low-income communities stay active could save hundreds of thousands of lives and billions of dollars. A study published in JAMA Network found disparities in physical activity among young people in low-income communities. Fixing those disparities could avert 383,000 cases of obesity and 101,000 weight-related diseases. That could potentially save $15.6 billion in healthcare costs. Online sales officially now underway for the first over-the-counter birth control pill approved in the United States. Opill can be bought directly from its own website, opill.com, also Amazon. Some major retail pharmacies like CVS and Walgreens have said they will offer Opill once they receive their shipments. Manufacturer Perrigo has a suggested retail price of $20 for a 1-month supply and $50 for a 3-month supply. The company says when taken as directed, Opill is 98% effective at preventing pregnancy. That's in line with the effectiveness of most other birth control pills. And temporary, very low-calorie diets are safe for certain teenagers, but only when supervised by a doctor. An Australian study finding that for teens with moderate to severe obesity, an 800-calorie day diet, which includes meal replacements, can help. But experts say that kind of diet should only be done for a few weeks and only with the supervision of a medical professional. Those were some of today's top health headlines. Here is a live look now at CityCam 8. Bill is up next with a look at our forecast.
Are you ready for a bathroom update but not sure where to start? With Mad City Baths, we'll take the time to address your needs and design your perfect bath or shower with modern wall colors and patterns and surfaces infused with Microban for easy cleaning. Avoid a lengthy renovation with installation in as little as 1 day, but time is running out to call during our Spring into Savings event. Receive $1,000 off a new bath or shower with 48 months, 0% interest, senior military discounts, plus receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with estimate. And last chance during this program to call for the bonus. The first 50 homeowners who call now will receive a vacation voucher with bath or shower purchase. Use it for a condo, hotel stay, or a cruise. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time.
A good Monday afternoon to you. I'm meteorologist Bill Grahl with a check of that 8-day forecast. Before we get to that, first of all, let's check the March high temperatures. And look at this. We finally are adding a blue box to this graphic with that high of only 36 yesterday. First day this month with a below average high temperature. We had 1 day right at average. That was on the 8th when we hit 42. And then 15 of the days have been above average. Now, not only has it been mild, but it's been dry. No secret there. In fact, drought conditions persisting through the winter months after our drought conditions last summer. Moderate drought for much of the region, abnormally dry just to our east, and then a severe drought conditions still for parts of southeastern Minnesota, northeastern Iowa, parts of Vernon, Crawford, Richland counties into southern Juneau and Adams counties, and then extreme drought for parts of northeastern Iowa. It does include Winneshiek County and areas just west of Prairie du Chien, so it's no secret we could use some moisture. Now, today and tomorrow will be dry, just kind of a mix of clouds and sun. Some clouds to start, plenty of sunshine as we head into this afternoon. Then tonight, some passing clouds this evening through about midnight, and then some clearing after that. And Tuesday, much the same. We'll have some passing clouds during the morning hours and then break into some sunshine, at least mostly sunny skies by Tuesday afternoon. And again, both days are looking dry. Zone forecast showing temperatures topping out right around 40 degrees in La Crosse, Onalaska, West Salem today. Upper 30s to low 40s down to the south, and more the same as we head back to the north. In fact, most of our 65 locations seeing highs between about 35 and 41 degrees. Coolest readings far north. Lows tonight, Upper 20s to around 30 degrees across the county, upper 20s to low 30s far south, and most spots will see lows between about 25 and 32 degrees. Coldest readings parts of Clark, Monroe, and Jackson counties. So my forecast for this Monday afternoon, mix of clouds and sun. Temperatures remaining below average with highs around 40 degrees. Passing clouds at times tonight, lows near 30, and still kind of breezy as well. And then briefly warmer for astronomical spring. The start of that tomorrow, 52, but back in the 30s Wednesday and Thursday. And not only that, a chance of snow, especially by Thursday afternoon into Thursday night. Early indications, maybe an inch or two, perhaps 3 inches in spots. Chilly Friday, but dry. And then another unsettled stretch, chance of snow or a mix on Saturday. And many forecast models indicating more accumulating snow potential on Saturday, maybe into part of Sunday as well before it warms to change things over to rain showers later Sunday and into Monday with highs in the mid to upper 40s. So kind of strange to see so many days with below average high temperatures. Astronomical spring starts tomorrow, and wouldn't you know it, we have a couple of systems that could bring some accumulating snow to the region. So maybe Mother Nature is making up for lost time. That's the latest check in my 8-day forecast. Back to you.
Certainly looks like it. Thank you, Bill. Coming up, it's time to fill out those March Madness brackets. We've got some expert tips to help you make your picks despite the astronomical odds.
Hello, I'm Miles Wilkins, owner of the Board Store, and I've had the privilege of serving homeowners from this location for over 34 years. If you're interested in a locally owned company, we are. If you're interested in a veteran-owned company, we are. If you're interested in a licensed contractor, we have been for over 30 years. Above all, if you're interested in the absolute best value for your home improvement dollar, the Early Bird Home Show is your opportunity. Call or visit us soon.
A woman is someone who gets mad at you for something you did 3 years ago. A woman is someone who makes you check every door and lock in the house after she just checked every door and lock in the house. Now here's something. Honey, the only person who wants to kill you is already in the house.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted retractable awning and solar screen experts. Sonesta retractable awnings and solar screens protect you from the harsh sun. With over 150 fabrics to choose from and the largest sizes available, you can create shade to match your home and style. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with Sonesta retractable awnings, brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The Monday after Selection Sunday means one thing for millions of college basketball fans. It's time to fill out your NCAA tournament bracket. Few people know March Madness better than CBS Sports bracketologist Jerry Palm. If this is your first time filling out a bracket, Palm says to go with teams that have good records on the road and those with first-round NBA picks. Unfortunately, odds are that regardless of your methodology, it's unlikely you'll get it right. That's because there are roughly 9 quintillion different brackets possible, but that won't stop about 50 million people from giving it their best shot.
The more you know, the worse you're going to do. Keep a bottle of kerosene near your bracket because that's what's going to happen to your picks.
The action starts tomorrow with 68 men's and 68 women's teams, all looking to be the last one standing. Stay with us. We'll have a final check of your forecast after the break.
We've done many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
Come on, Michael, come on. Catch the ball! Huddle up! Do you need to get your eyes checked?
Well, actually, here's the play. Stanton Optical makes glasses in 30 minutes. It's easy on 3. 1, 2, 3. Easy!
Hut! Come on, Michael, you got this! Come on, turn! Michael, catch! I can see! You did it! I did it!
30-minute glasses? Now that's an easy play. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Whether it's a bathroom remodel or comprehensive plumbing services, we at Maxwell White strive to keep our neighbors safe and comfortable in their homes, offering honest, upfront pricing on every service, all backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call Maxwell White today.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Again, partly cloudy this afternoon, another chilly day, breezy as well, with highs only in the upper 30s to around 40 degrees. Briefly warmer to welcome in astronomical spring tomorrow, 52, back in the 30s Wednesday and Thursday, and a chance of snow showers by Thursday afternoon into Thursday night. Might even see some light accumulations from that and more unsettled weather heading towards the weekend.
All right, Bill, changes in store for sure. Thank you, and thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight. Have a great day.